This not only protects others, but it will protect you as well.
For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record.
Welcome back to a brand new video on Thai kicks. It's been a little while, but we're back, and we're back in the new studio setup, which is pretty awesome. And this week we're going to be reviewing a new mask called U Mask, and it's going to be a mask with a difference compared to my previous reviews. I reviewed before the Adidas mask and the Under Armour mask, and those were two very interesting examples of sports brands bringing out some kind of, should we say, kind of protection to a degree. Nothing really major, and really it's protection for others. There are a lot of F1 teams wearing their particular mask that you may have seen if you are a bit of a motorsport fan, from teams like Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, and more up and down the pit lane. Now, this mask is made by a company called U Earth, and they have created this particular mask not only for you to be polite and protect others, but it actually will protect you. And here it is. This is the U Mask. This is going to be a really quick first preview of the mask and have a look at its amazing properties. So let's get inside and have a look. Oh, quickly, Future Thai here with one quick thing to mention. If you want to be in with a chance to win one of these amazing masks, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So go down to the description below and check out the information on how you can win one. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe on this video. And go over to my Instagram account, which is at Thai_kicks, which is TY_KIX. And let's get on with the video. So the packaging is pretty plain with the U branding on the front, and on the back it says the first biotech mask in the world. Then it also reads, protects you as well as others around you for 150 to 200 hours of effective use. U Mask is a reusable mask to avoid contamination from and to other people, and to protect the respiratory tract from dust, spray and other materials that is used during medical activity. The cover part can be washed at 40 degrees with sanitizer and reused unlimited times. The internal interchangeable refill part is disposable and has a lifetime of 150 to 200 hours of non-stop consecutive actual use. Now that is really interesting, because to be able to use a mask continuously for that amount of time has got to be able to kill bacteria within the mask. So there's a good chance that this particular interchangeable filter has got some incredible properties at destroying different types of virus and bacteria that get in it. On the bottom it continues with allow to dry well from breath, moist after every use, and then store the medical device in this bag when not in use. Replace with another refill when needed, and the instructions for use and all the remaining technical data are indicated in the leaflet inside the package. And this mask is compostable, so across the board it's got some incredible properties that no mask that I've seen so far has been able to offer. Now, it's not going to be cheap. Starting at £36, yes, you heard it right, £36 for the mask itself with one filter, and then replaceable filters around 18 UK pounds as well. It is one hell of a mask investment, but it is one hell of a mask. So this is what's inside the package. We've got the U branded leaflet in here for U Mask. We've got the external, very, very lightweight mask, and you've got this, which is the reusable filter. The actual material that's used to make the outer part of this mask is ridiculously thin, and ridiculously lightweight. It's probably the most lightweight thing I've ever felt in terms of a mask. It feels even more lightweight than a surgical mask. Even the refill, which is very, very well sealed and obviously is unused, has a very light feel to it. And this is a product produced by UEarth, who are a company that are based in London. So I managed to get hold of this one in a black, but they do numerous other colours. So go and check on the website u-maskstore.eu. So let's have a little look at these different types of elements of the mask, including the cover and the filter. So that is the initial cover. Now that is just ridiculously thin and very, very lightweight. The actual mask itself has got a couple of slits either side of the ear loops, and the ear loops are really, really big and interesting in terms of their design. And the sort of nose area and under chin area are not sewn. There's nowhere in this mask where it's actually sewn. It seems like everything seems to be heat pressed to give it a shape, which is really interesting. And the ear loops are all together, so it's a one-piece design. You've got the U branding on the outside of it as well. That's screen printed of a kind, or it feels a little bit like a rubberized print on the outside. And let's open up the refill. Now it says these are made in Italy. That is a pretty heavy duty filter. It's not crazy thick. It's definitely got a lot of layering to it, 100%. You've got the U branding on the outside, and you can see that these areas on the external, these little flaps that are there to fit straight into that exterior part of the mask. And obviously having the U branding there, you know which way it goes around. Realistically, again, another sort of interesting design. No stitching whatsoever, all heat pressed around the outside edge. And let's put it into the outer part of the mask and let's see how comfortable it is. So it fits perfectly into the outer sort of shell, shall we say, of this particular mask. And the filter fits perfectly in place with those two little wings. And we'll try it on, we'll see what it's like. But I have done mask reviews now a couple of times, and I do get in the comment section down below, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? And most of the time I won't do it with the mask on because you won't understand me as well as with it off. That's quite a good fit. It's quite nice. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the most comfortable mask that I've ever tried on. Definitely not. It fits under my chin a little bit. It fits on my nose, literally on the bridge of my nose. I can speak pretty well. It does stay off my lips. It's not right on my lips. So again, I'm able to talk quite easily without it being on my lips. I think for someone who's got facial hair, the internal filter kind of sort of rubs against my chin hairs. So that's an interesting one, but not falling down so much, which is pretty cool. Overall, it's quite comfortable over my ears. Just want to make sure that that's sort of fitting well and not dragging them down. Overall, this mask isn't a bad mask at all. Now, the proof is in the pudding. Do they fog up glasses? Let's see. Let's pop the glasses on. So the glasses fog test, unfortunately, is a big fat negative. Now, you may be able to rest them a little bit further forward on your nose. Now, that is a little bit better, but it's not particularly ideal if you are a glasses wearer. So these will fog your glasses up if you've got them right back on your face. Now, push them further forward. It's not too bad. Push them back. And it's game over. So overall, this mask has been pretty good. The biggest thing I really must stress to you guys, and is extremely important when it comes to masks, they are majority of the time there to protect others. They're not necessarily there to protect you. But incredibly, a company like UEarth have come up with a product that not only is sustainable and reusable, because this is compostable as well, but will protect others and yourself for quite a long amount of time, and will kill bacteria and different germs within the mask itself. It's actually quite an amazing feat of engineering. So for £30 something to protect your health, if you are maybe someone that is more vulnerable, or you have a family member who is more vulnerable, I would 100% be recommending this particular mask to them, or to you to buy for them, because it's a step above anything else I've come across. Nothing is 100%, so please bear in mind that any mask you wear will not guarantee that you are 100% protected from any kind of viruses or illnesses of a kind, but you're giving yourself the best possible chance. I want to do a big shout out to Alex Harvey from River for getting hold of this mask for me. Really appreciate it. What an amazing thing to get my hands on. It's an amazing gift to give someone. So let's have a close-up, detailed look at the UMask Model 2. Now, that was it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was a very brief overview of the UMask from UEarth. What a fantastic company, and British at the same time. It is an amazing thing considering we're still in a pandemic. I really hope that you guys stay safe and stay indoors if you are in lockdown right now. And if you did like the video and it was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Thai Kicks, and I will see you for another one.